All right, let's play some Jays here. 2023 team. Here we go again. This stupid controller thing. Why does it do this? I can never figure this out. Why I always have two controllers for the Xbox. Just going to disconnect with the thing. Hopefully. Turn off the controller and then start again. Sorry, guys. Maybe it froze. Yeah, it froze. That's why nothing's happening.
僕は15歳の時、自分の道を。
Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Yeah. I think we're okay. Here we go again. Oh, never mind. Got it. I'll do that. Broadcasting. Right. Diaz, good job. Orioles, fine, Chapman. I'm gonna do something here. Nationals. pass. Let's go, son. Oh, he's that's even better. Fuck. Maybe 27. Take him. $25. Oh, Colorado won game 1 in overtime. Just like I did. I guess maybe I am promoting the NHL. That guy asked me why am I promoting. I'm not promoting, I'm just playing for fun. There, it's over. All right. Soto. Give Matt Chapman a day off. Who hasn't played? Happy hasn't played. Put him in left. Another guy. Wilshire's tired. Go.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. So the New York Yankees are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway and towing the slab, Luis Castillo.
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Okay, all set to go. And the batter is George Springer.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the center fielder.
I think, yeah, veteran. Hall of Fame pitcher.
Number 4, George Springer.
And a pitch. And that one in the air center field. Dominguez sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's
this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And here it comes. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. The flip to the pitcher covering. They get the out on Soto.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
This one high in the air to left center. Dominguez
Four
has a
pitches.
beat on it. And that is that. Blue Jays go down in order. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Anthony Volpe. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Oh, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Got him.
There we go.
And there's one down.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball, really locked him up.
Batting
And
second,
as a hitter, it's
the
not
third
typically
baseman,
what you're looking for.
DJ.
You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Here comes the pitch. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first and a couple of quick outs.
batting third.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Oswald Peraza in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Got him looking. And that is that. Yanks held in check. Scoreless after 1.
Scoreless after one inning. Most of 1 period.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Bichette up to the
Leading off
dish.
for the Blue Jays, the shortstop,
The wind and the pitch.
Jet.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh,
Swing
broke
and he
back.
breaks his back.
Castillo got it.
Throw on to Rizzo. 1 out in the second.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Man, he definitely broke my bat. All right. All right.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot
Yankees
of
are
praise for that.
7-1.
He
They
does,
beat me the
Boog,
first
and
two
I think
games
that with any
out of 3.
umpire, you really just want them to be
Trying to
consistent.
win the last
Fillmore's a
game
guy
before
that does
I
a good job back there in that way.
get
So
swept.
people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
We both came in 5-1.
Talk about
They lost the
tying a
last 2
guy
games.
up. That was ugly.
Oh my
Pitch
God.
out there. That's out number 2.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
I hope not. Let's see if we can get a hit. There we go.
Center
Drop.
field.
Now fly ball.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton.
For the Yankees.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
And that
Hernandez.
one is lifted in the air.
No.
Hernandez.
Yeah, Hernandez.
Drifts
Oh.
towards it and puts the squeeze on that one.
I look
One
drunk.
down.
My. Almost gave up a
The
stupid hit.
designated hitter. Labor.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
Yeah,
He is
yeah.
fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
The 1-0. And downstairs.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike.
Wow.
He could make you
Good
pay.
pitch.
Swing
Much
and a
better.
miss.
All right.
2 balls and a strike.
Let's go. Circle change.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty.
Get it.
Swing and a
Nice.
line drive caught.
Batting 6. The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Yeah, I had a hard time getting him out.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind,
Oh,
you got to think, is
Jesus.
he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Base hit.
Well,
So he gets on base and keeps
he's getting
it
hot.
going.
He's getting hot.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel
Batting
any
7.
vibration in
The
your hands
center fielder.
whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jason Dominguez stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Home the sinker, see if we can get out of it.
Righty delivers. Stays alive.
Let's go fastball in.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball left side.
There you go.
Throws
Down.
across the diamond.
Okay.
And that is the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
I brought up some of the Yankees' young top prospect,
Back
and
here
I
at
brought
the
up some of
ballpark.
my
Now it's the
top
second
prospect like
baseman,
Martinez,
Santiago Espinal.
and the Yankee have
The second baseman,
Volpe and all those guys on the team.
Castillo back to work.
Oof,
Ball
almost hit me.
1, no strikes. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
Two-0.
Wow.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
There we go.
That one
Please drop.
ripped left
Get out.
field.
Get out. It's gone. Oh,
And
off
it's
the wall.
off the wall.
Oh, no. No, safe. Yes,
Into
thank you.
second easily with a leadoff double.
I thought I was gonna.
an advantage
I
count
thought
for a reason.
I'm gonna mess it up.
So much more likely to get something you can handle. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
All right, Danny. That's a fair ball.
Hammered on a line
Bring
to
it
the
on.
left base hit. Here comes the runner. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
And next for Toronto, or Elvis Martinez. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's George Springer. In the air, right field. Gallo drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags up for third, but just bluffing there. Hangs on at second with 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. Grounded out his first time up. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
2 outs. Foul ball there.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Excuse me.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
And he grounds one to the right side. Volpe throws the first in time. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0.
All right, 1-0. Danny brought in a run. We're good. Juan Soto ground out. Didn't bring him
Back
in.
now in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Kyle Higashioka.
The catcher.
And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Next offering is downstairs.
All right, there you go. Look, will change.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
All right.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
Gallo's batting ninth. That makes sense.
And that's in there for strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Higashioka on at first. Nobody out. Next offering is foul back.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Left-hand batter waits. Nope. Going to count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Anthony Volpe. 2 for 9 so far in the series. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting fat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Right field down the line, and that one slices down. And the pitch. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one off the plate inside. The count now 2-2. Grounded to third. Could be 2.
Yes.
They get 1.
Yes.
Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back at Yankee Stadium, out of the 4th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So up next for Toronto, Volpe. Swing and a base hit.
It's a double. Safe.
Safe at second and legs out the double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Back to the mound. Volpe handles. Not in time to first, and a run comes across. And a run comes in to score. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ronald.
And next for Toronto, Raimel Tapia. Liner, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate.
No.
Made the play. Got him.
I think the base runner thought he had a better jump on that than the third base coach, clearly, as he tried to score from second. Third base coach was trying to hold him up, had both arms up, but he ran through the stop sign, and that's a costly base running mistake.
Good for Gallo.
So
He
digging
needed
in, Santiago Espinal. Doubled in his first AB. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
Shit.
Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning.
They're trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ
excuse me.
LeMahieu.
And he deals. And that's in for a strike. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Peraza.
And now the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. Well struck left field. And off the base of the wall. And he's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there. He's rewarded with the double.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Slide to right his first time.
Left fielder Giancarlo.
Ah,
And that one hammered. That's
He's gone.
back there. Turning it, and it's gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-2.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. How is that fastball out of here?
Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Now batting, the
First
designated
pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Gleyber
0-1's the count.
Torres.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it.
The first
That's a
baseman.
tough one to lay off on because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Rizzo takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Alcantara makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Santiago
Leading off
Espinal.
for Toronto, the second baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike. And 1-2. And a pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Jansen.
And fouled off. Espinal gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. In the air to left center, and that'll get down for a hit. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. That one fouled off. And miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. First offering misses the mark. One down, runners at second and third.
Thanks, Tyler, for liking the stream.
In for a strike.
Playing the Jays and Yankees in 2023. Trying to see if I can get George to bring the two guys in. No.
On the outside corner.
That didn't look like a strike, so I didn't swing at it.
Change up. And in a hole right here. It's got to try to shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
All right, let's see what happens. No.
Next one misses, and the count's even at 2.
I need a big hit.
How the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Oh.
Next offering upstairs.
I have Espina at third, and I have Danny Jensen at second, and I have Juan Soto coming out. So he has still a strike.
What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
There's a hit.
Oh,
no. Oh, no.
Makes the play, and it's 2
Oh, my God.
Right there. He was clearly all
Wow.
over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
I thought it was a hit.
Toronto designated hitter, Juan Soto. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Oh.
And first offering is fouled off.
Coco change. All right. Just bring him in.
Kicks and deals. Fouled off to the right.
Early.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's pretty tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Kicks and fires.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Yeah, he's 0-8 in the series. I lost the first 2 games against the Yankees, best out of 3. It's 3-game series.
Pitch.
Oh, God damn it.
Right side. Rizzo takes it to the bag, and that is that. Last half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jason Dominguez.
The center fielder.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases. and
Go
pick
get
up
it.
a run.
Vladdy run.
Guerrero steps on the bag and a quick out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Kyle.
And up next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat. Boom.
Thanks for the like, Tyler. Thank you very much for the like. I hope you had a wonderful night. Thank you.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now 2 gone.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Gallo.
And now it's Joey Gallo.
Sorry for the nose, guys. I'm just drinking some water.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. So the Yanks go in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back in New York, all set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
That one is absolutely belted.
Get out.
Back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette getting ready to hit.
Let's go, Yankees. Show how it's done.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases.
No.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
One gone, runner at first. Here's some real power at the plate. Teoscar Hernandez. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the Yankees pen. Chad Green, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Castro warming up as well. Bichette leads off first with 1 away. He can't get there, and that should be extra bases. And it bangs up against the wall. Lead runner Holtz at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfect. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Luis Castillo won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Luis Heel takes over on the mound, and he's getting thrown into the fire with a pair of runners in scoring position.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Next to hit, Raimel Tapia. Good contact guy, good defender. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
All right, trying to see if we can get these 2-run score. We need him. I don't want to get swept by the Yankees.
On the
Oh,
ground
yes.
right side.
He booed
Now
it.
it hits him in the chest.
2 runs.
He's in there.
Are they in air?
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. This guy has turned into a beast.
There we go.
One down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And that's going to get into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Excuse me.
Danny Jansen to hit here.
Intentional walk me. All right. I don't remember who's batting
Calling
9th.
for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases.
Oh,
and the
the
force
rookie.
play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away for Elvis Martinez.
Right,
Next up for the
Martinez.
Blue Jays.
This is your showtime.
Out towards right center field. Gallo gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. And all the runners are tagging. And that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, as a former outfielder, I love this play. When you get the opportunity to throw a guy out at the plate, makes the catch as the runner tags, and a laser throw to the plate on the money for the double play. It's time to go hit.
Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, Anthony Volpe.
For the Yankees.
The line and pitch.
Anthony.
That one hit to right. Hernandez under it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ
And next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering is down low. And now 2 balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Racing makes the catch. Out number 2.
For the Yankees, the shortstop,
Oswald Peraza, the next to hit. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out. He makes all the plays. In there for strike 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And George makes the grab, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back at Yankee Stadium, and the batter now, George Springer.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3.
Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. I just have to use the bathroom.
strikeouts. He can come up that fourth time and do damage because he's that good.
Heel back to work. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That takes care of Springer.
Now batting, designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto.
There you go.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
You can't wait to leave New York.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dominguez gets under it. And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The right-hander back to work. That misses, and that's ball 1. The Yankees looking to rally. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Martinez settles under this one. Makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. And that one fouled off. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Double play ball to second.
Come on, throw it.
Off balance beat. There's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
We're at the top of the 8th, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Volpe.
Blue Jays, the shortstop, Volpe.
The pitch.
Good try.
Peraza tosses to first, and Bichette is retired. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York. It is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Raimel Tapia. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So up next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. In the dirt. Tapia leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the go. Can't get there. Should be extra bases.
Should be home.
Here comes the runner. He'll score. It's
Beautiful.
5-2.
3 for 3 for Espinal.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
Jansen.
Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was, trying to do because I didn't have a whole lot of power.
Man at second. Now fly ball to right center. Dominguez on his way over. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. The Jays push across a run on this double. It's now 5-2.
Let's see if we can hang on to it.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
For the Yankees.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Springer on the move. 1 up, 1 down.
You have to try to stay within your approach, but you do know that, hey, if you pull something, there's a good chance of it getting out.
Kyle.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka.
One thing for me over the years, watching how right-handed hitters have tailored and changed their swing so that they could take advantage of the dimensions in right.
And the righty deals. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball.
Look at Derek Jeter. He's a classic example of someone that wasn't looking to pull the ball, but he could hit some home runs to right field, so was able to flex the muscles at times. But a lot of his 3,000-plus base hits were hit the opposite way in both the old ballpark and here in the newer Yankee Stadium.
Number 13, Joey.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Joey Gallo. And that's in there for strike 1. Grounder might be 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Springer on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Anthony.
So the lineup flips over. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. In there, and it's 0-1. Higashioka, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ripped to third and caught. The Yanks lead 1. And the deficit remains 5-2. Back in the Bronx at the plate, or Elvis Martinez.
Leading off for Toronto,
It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
the center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. First offering misses the mark. On the ground to third, and foul ball. The 1-2. Springer started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. And here it comes. And that's ball 4.
Now batting,
Juan Soto
the
down.
designated hitter, Juan Soto.
I'm not saying much, so I'm going to mute my microphone now. The game is almost over. I'll put it back on when the game is over. In the ninth.
That one down the line, boots it, gets to first ahead of the runner, and they do get the out.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out there to center, Dominguez has this one sized up, and that is that. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Yankees 2.
I'm going to try to go complete
Back
game
in the Bronx,
and get
last
this going
chance for the
and see
home
if I can
team.
win
Down the third baseman,
Win.
DJ LeMahieu.
with my
Third
starting
baseman.
pitcher.
DJ
Alcantara back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Sandy's looking good.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Oh, the throw is wild.
Jesus.
That's a case where he just pushed the throw a little bit, didn't stay on top of it, didn't find the release point, and it gave him no chance at first base to come down with it. I know he won't be happy with himself on that one.
Runner at second after the error. Now at the plate, Oswald Peraza. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
Here comes the runner.
He'll score easily. 5-3 now. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And
I made a
that allowed
mistake.
him to rip
I got a worm. Is it
that ball down the line for the double.
Giancarlo.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. David Bednar taking over on the mound, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 51, David Bednar.
Here's Stanton now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Peraza at second with nobody out. And that one fouled off.
Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The tying run at the plate.
Oh no.
And that's ripped for a base hit.
After one.
Headed for the plate. Off the base of the wall. The run scores from second, and they trail by 1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Substitution being made at first. On to pinch run, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Number 11, Oswaldo.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And he's already singled in this game.
The batter, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. The tag, and got him at second. And the 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Espinal puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch, and he just misses. Bednar, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Just 1 out away, try to close it out. Bounce to the right. Throw to first, ball game.
Wouldn't get
And the
swept.
Blue Jays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Good game. Good game. Espinal's
Fans
back.
our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Toronto Blue Jays totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 5-4. In the standings, the Yankees sit in second place in the American League East Division And the Blue Jays are third in the division.
Thank you guys for
JD
watching. Have a good night.
Martinez launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as the Red Sox claimed victory